Hi guys, it's Amy with A to Z Stamping doing my weekly live video. Hi everyone. Oh my goodness, I'm a mess. You guys, it's been the busiest day. I serve as a board member for our local schools foundation, and today was our annual luncheon, which is kind of like, well, it's our biggest fundraiser of the year. And I thought, well, sure, I'll sub this morning before the luncheon. Why not? So I was subbing this morning at the middle school. You know, shout out to the middle school kids. Again, we'll just say they're precious and leave it at that. Okay, so I subbed at the middle school, headed over to the luncheon, and I just now walked in the door from that. Let's see, how many hours later? 5.5 hours later, because once the luncheon ends, I think the luncheon ended at 1, well then we got to go back and, you know, deal with the checks and the credit cards and all of that kind of stuff. So that took the next 3 hours doing that. And so I just walked in the door. I don't even know what time it is right now. I think maybe around 5:30. I really have no idea, to be honest. And I have, in 1 hour, I have to be back at the high school for some event for my older son. For Honor Society, I think. Honestly, I don't even know. So I'll be going back to the high school in a minute. So I said to my husband, will you please cook dinner? Which he is great and is doing that because I said, I gotta go do my live video. So anyway, here I am finally. Hey, Diane. So here I am. You're not even backwards to me today. So everything's backwards to you guys, but that's okay because I want to be able to get to my demo. I'm doing a demo of the Thoughts and Prayers stamp set. This card turned out really cute. So I just have a few things to go over real quick. I don't know what I did with my pencil. Oh well, that's okay. Let's see. You guys, my current class for this week is the Cool Treats class, and I know this is backwards to you, but you can still see the stamps. So this is a darling stamp set. It's got all these ice cream and popsicles, and you can make sundaes, and it's a lot of two-step stamping, and there's several sentiments that are so cute. I hope your birthday is sprinkled with everything great. I hope your day is as sweet as you are. There's a your, that's cursive, and then there's the word sweet or cool, so you could do that. You're the cherry to my sundae, and happiest birthday. So this is a really sweet class. It also comes with, I want to say, the Flirty Flamingo stamp set, and I think that might be it for this class. Do I have it over here? Let me see if I have what comes in the class written down somewhere over here. Flirty Flamingo stamp set. Yeah, so anyway, this is a good class to take. I'll do all the die cut work for you, or all the big shot work, because there are some coordinating thinlit dies, but I'll do that all for you. The cards are bright and fun, super cute. So anyway, if you're interested in taking my Cool Treats class, send me an email, a2zstamping@gmail.com. If you get my weekly email newsletter, the link is in there where it says click here for the Cool Treats online class. And remember, I close all my classes Wednesday at midnight, so if you're interested, you want to send me an email, even if you just want to know how much the class is, don't ever feel weird about that. I'm totally fine. I'll send you the link, and if you don't sign up, I get it. It's totally fine. So don't ever feel weird about that or anything, because I don't care. I mean, if you want to take the class, I'd love to have you, but I know that, you know, people have to watch their budgets too, so... Anyway, that was the Cool Treats class, so it closes this Wednesday at midnight, but it's really cute. Okay, you guys, let's see. If you're interested in joining my Facebook group and you're watching this on YouTube, remember my Facebook group, it's not a business page, it's a group, and it's A2Z Stamping, remember, with the number 2. So if you look up A2Z Stamping, all one long word, you should find it, or even if you did it as 2 separate words, I don't know, it might pop up, but we'd love to have you join us. Okay, celebration. What's the date today? The 20th. That means we have 10 days left of celebration. So, oh, is my lighting so weird? Okay, let me move this. There, is that better? That's better. 10 days left of celebration, and did you guys see last week they added a bunch more items out of the catalog? So there's a whole bunch of embossing folders, there's some thinlits, there was some different paper, some different designer series paper, there was all kinds of stuff. So if you are planning to take advantage of celebration, you have 10 days left. Remember, if you're unsure of what it's about, for every $50 you spend, you get to pick something for free off the celebration list. And one thing that at least is new to me, I have never seen celebration items actually carry over to the catalog before. And this year we know that the, what do they call them? Those Amazing You Thinlits are carrying over into the catalog. And so is that basket weave embossing folder. We know that's carrying over into the annual catalog. So why not get it now for free instead of buying it when the catalog comes out? So, you know, you really should take advantage of that. And again, celebration ends on March 31st, so you have 10 more days. And you can shop at my shopping page, a2zstamping.stampinup.net, or just visit my blog, a2zstamping.com, and all of the links to my shopping page, my newsletter, my paper pumpkin page, all of that is right there on every single post, so you can get to it easily that way too. I do have a YouTube channel. I'd love to have you guys subscribe to it. It's, I think under my name, Amy Zuydhoek, or you can find it by typing in A2Z Stamping. I'm pretty sure it pops up. But I'd love to have you subscribe to my YouTube channel. The cool thing about subscribing is that they will, if you want, you set up your own, you know, preferences, email preferences, but they will email you every time I post a new video if you're one of those people who really likes to catch them. So that's one nice thing about it. And I think then they send you a weekly wrap-up. So if you subscribe to several different YouTube channels, once a week, they'll actually send you an email with all the new videos that were posted on the channels you like. So I think it's kind of cool. So I'd love it if you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I do have a Pinterest page under my name, Amy Zuydhoek, and I have 5 or 6 Stampin' Up! Boards on Pinterest. So if you like to pin things, every week I post all my new stuff there. And you may have noticed that after a couple months have gone by, I also post my cards from my classes. Just because, you know, at that point I figure those who signed up for my class, they've had enough time to do the class. I don't ever share my class videos with anyone but the class recipients, but I don't mind showing the pictures of the cards a couple months after the class has gone by. So I won't tell you which ones are from a class, but I think it's pretty easy to figure out which ones were class cards because there'll be multiple from one stamp set. And let's see, I do have an Instagram account, again, A2Z Stamping, so you can follow me there too. I'm not totally into all of this social media, but I try to do it for all of you. When you ask for different things, I try to do it. Okay, if you want to subscribe to my weekly email newsletter, go ahead and do that at a2zstamping.stampinup.net, or just send me an email or whatever. All I need is your name and your email address, and I can sign you up. If you are already signed up, like you, Diane, if you're already signed up and you're not sure if you're getting it, check your junk folder, because since it comes from MailChimp, I wonder if some of you might have really strong filters and they're finding it as junk the first time, so you need to go find it and say that it's not junk, that it's good. You're okay with getting it. Okay, let's see here. The March host code. If you are going to shop with me, I'd love it if you'd use my host code, Q9JGZNYW. It really helps me out if you use the host code. And I always send a gift to anyone who shops with me. If it's your first time shopping with me, I'm happy to send you the annual catalog and the occasions catalog. So if you like catalogs, I'll send those to you as a gift from me. But the host code really helps me out. And if you're going to spend over $150, don't ever use the host code. Go ahead and earn your own hostess rewards, but I'll still see that and I'll still contact you to see if you want the catalogs and all that. So that's how that works. I'm still doing my March giveaway, and Diane has been the lucky winner 3 weeks in a row. It is totally random. I use random.org to choose the winner, and it just happens to be her. Although you guys might notice she does comment a lot, which helps. It gets her a lot of entries. Thanks, Diane. I love that. So Diane's going to be getting a pretty good box. Even if she doesn't win anymore, she's going to be getting a lot of goodies. All you have to do to earn entries into the drawing is if you take one of my classes or place any size order on my shopping page, you get 10 entries. Every comment on my Facebook page counts as one. And if you share any of my Facebook posts or my, if you share any of my YouTube videos on YouTube and I know it's you, then you get 5 entries. So that really helps me out, guys. But if you have any friends, crafty friends, or anyone who you think would like what I'm doing or might like taking my classes or something, definitely share my page with them. I'd really appreciate it. All right, anything else? What's the date today? The 20th. When am I doing my next live video? Oh, here's my pencil. See, guys, I was looking for my pencil. Okay, when am I doing my next weekly live video? See, today's the 20th. Ooh, next week I'm doing it on the 27th, which is my son's birthday. It's his 12th birthday. My baby boy's 12th birthday is next Tuesday, and I'm going to be having a special that day only. So be looking for that. It's going to run just Tuesday the 27th, and I will have all the information on my blog and in the newsletter that comes out that day, and I'll post it on my Facebook page. But I'm going to have a bunch of giveaways that day if you place an order on my shopping page. So be watching for that. That will be next Tuesday, March 27th. I'll probably... Don't hold me to it, but I'll probably do my live video in the morning because I already know I'm subbing that day at middle school again, and I'm subbing in the afternoon. So I go in at 11:15. Remember, I'm Pacific time. So I'll probably do my live video before that in the morning just to get it done, because since it's my son's birthday, we have lots of fun planned once school gets out and that evening. So be watching for that. I know I'm going to be giving away with every order, it'll be different size, depending on the size of your order, what you're going to get. But some of the giveaways will be the Myths and Magic washi tape, the Tutti Frutti sequins. I love those. Have you guys seen those? The Berry Burst metallic edge ribbon, which I love. And I've heard it's carrying over, which is so unusual because most of the time ribbons don't carry over into the new annual catalog. And those are going to be some of the things I'll give away that day, special for my son's birthday. Okay, did you all see Paper Pumpkin is 50% off if this is your first time subscribing. So you get 50% off your first 2 Paper Pumpkin kits, and you need to sign up between now and, was it, let's see, May, before the May Paper Pumpkin kit. So you can sign up between now, it must be like May 9th. Sorry, I don't have the right, for some reason I have March written down and that can't be right. I think it must be May 9th, so between now and May 9th. And you want to use the code, let's see, SAVE500408. So SAVEFIFTY and then 0408 is the code you would use to subscribe. But here's what I recommend. I recommend that you go ahead and do that. Do the SAVE500408. And you can get to my Paper Pumpkin page by visiting my blog, a2zstamping.com. And at the bottom of each post, it says, visit my Paper Pumpkin page. Click that. That takes you to the Paper Pumpkin link. Go ahead and sign up and use that for your first 2 months. So they'll be 50% off, which means they'll just be $10. That includes shipping and everything. And seriously, did you guys see the March kit? It's awesome. Tomorrow's video that I'm posting will be the March kit. So good. It's so good. You guys really should be doing Paper Pumpkin. I'm not kidding. They've stepped up their game. It's getting so much better, and I thought it was great before. But anyway, so what I would do is I would go sign up for your next 2 kits at 50% off, but I would also right now go buy a prepaid Paper Pumpkin plan, especially those of you who already do Paper Pumpkin. Go buy a 3-month or a 6-month or a 12-month subscription. And if you do the 6-month or the 12-month, you save money. So, I mean, why not? If you're already doing it monthly, you might as well save some money on it. And remember, when you sign up, you can always suspend a month or 2 or 3. So as long as you go in before it actually processes and ships, you can suspend a month. So if you're like, oh, this month I need to take a break, or I haven't even done last month's yet, so I want to wait a second, you can do that. And you don't get penalized or anything. Okay, but let me go back to what I was saying. So go ahead and sign up for the 50% off, but I would still go buy a prepaid subscription. All they do is, and you just buy that on my shopping page. That's not on my Paper Pumpkin page. I know it's kind of weird that they do it like that, but that's Stampin' Up. So go buy the subscription. You just put it in your cart like it's a stamp set or whatever. Then what happens is once you do that, they mail you a code. You can use that code whenever you want. I mean, I wouldn't hold on to it forever, but you don't have to use it right away. So once those first 2 months are up, then go enter the code. And the reason you want to do those prepaid subscriptions now in the month of March is because you earn the celebration items. If you do the 12-month subscription, you would get 4 celebration items or 2 of the $100 level celebration items. So that's really a good deal. I think I'm going to go do that myself. I think I'm going to go buy the 12-month prepaid because I know I'm going to get it for the next 12 months, so I might as well save money on it. So that's what I would do, you guys. If you're like, what? I'm so confused. Send me an email. I will totally help you. a2zstamping@gmail.com. This is a good time to try out Paper Pumpkin. Or if you're a current Paper Pumpkin subscriber, it's a good time to just earn free stuff while you're already getting your Paper Pumpkin. Okay, are you all confused? Did that make any sense? I don't even know. But that's Paper Pumpkin. All right, anything else? I think that's all I've got for today. So I'm going to get to my demo, let me move my planner out of the way. I love my Stampin' Up! Planner. It's the one in the annual catalog. I'm excited to see if there's a different one that's going to be in the new catalog. My planner, I love it so much. Seriously, it's the best. All right. So I need to flip you guys around real quick. Let's see. Flip you guys around real quick right here. And we will get to my video. My camera's the right way today, I made sure. All right. So I'm going to be doing a card using the Thoughts and Prayers stamp set. So this stamp set actually comes in 2 cases. And it's got this pretty little flower here and then this tree. I love that. And then several sentiments. Praying for friends to comfort you, faith to uphold you, and loving memories to heal your heart. So that kind of sounds like good for a grief card. Sending thoughts of love and praying for the Lord to sustain you with bright and restful days. I mean, that could be anything uplifting. Wishing you a quick and complete recovery. That's one. To get well soon. Thinking of you is one all by itself. Please know that I care. Sharing in your sorrow. And the praying for you. So today I'm going to be using the praying for you and this tree right here for our card. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and grab those out. The tree and the praying for you. And let's get those on the blocks. This tree is really big. I love it. So pretty. And then the praying for you. I like cards that say just praying for you because that could work for, I mean, almost anything. Okay. Oh, I forgot to grab my ink. Let's see. I think I want to use which color ink did I want to use? I think I'm going to use Always Artichoke. We don't use that too much, do we? Oh, where'd you go? Here we go. I'm going to use Always Artichoke ink. All right. So let's go ahead and do our stamping first. So I have a piece of Whisper White cardstock here. And this is cut at 3 3/4 by 3. 3 3/4 by 3. And that will just barely fit the tree. So I'm going to ink up my tree here. I don't own any of the tree stamps. I know everyone in the world owns Sheltering Tree but me. But maybe one day I'll get it. So this is my only tree I have, and I just love this tree. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're just going to stamp this right here. And lift. Isn't that pretty? And let me grab my scrub. Clean that off. And that's all clean. I can put it away. And then we're going to do the praying for you. Make sure I don't stamp it upside down. And I'm just going to stamp that right here. And lift. It's a little bit crooked, but I'm okay with that. You guys know I'm okay with it not being completely perfect because it shows it's homemade, which I always think is nice. People appreciate homemade stuff. All right, so that's all I need the ink for. All right, and before I put the card together, I'm actually going to take, I have a piece of garden green cardstock. I think it's garden green. Nope. I think this might be Pear Pizzazz. You guys, I need to check real quick. Let's see. Is it Pear Pizzazz? Is it garden green? What do you guys think? Anyone? Or is it Wild Wasabi? Let's see here. Oops. It's Wild Wasabi. Look at that. I wasn't even sure. Okay. I pulled these out the other day and now I can't remember what this is. So I have this piece of Wild Wasabi cardstock. And it is cut at 5 by 3 3/4. And I'm actually going to run this through my Big Shot because I want to emboss it. And I'm using the Layered Leaves embossing folder. Can you guys see that very well? This is one of the dynamic embossing folders. So I'm going to grab that and let me grab my Big Shot here. All right. So I'm just going to put this right on top here of my plate. And I need a top plate. And I'm going to run it. Oops, let me take this out. And I'm going to run it through. All right, and it should be nice and embossed. And it is. Move this out of the way. Okay, isn't that cool? So pretty. All right, and now we can put our card together. So this piece that we stamped is going to go onto this piece of Always Artichoke. So this Always Artichoke is cut at 4 by 3 1/4, 4 by 3 1/4, and it's all 1/4 inch bigger, so this can go on here. Let me grab my snail. So this goes right here. And then this is going to go, this one that we embossed, is going to go onto this piece of Always Artichoke. And I'm actually going to use my fast fuse. Maybe. If I can find my... Okay, I'm going to use my fast fuse. Whenever I'm doing something embossed, I like to use fast fuse because otherwise sometimes with embossed items you can get some curling. I probably wouldn't with this embossing folder, but I just wanted to be safe. So this was 5 by 3 3/4. So the Always Artichoke is 5 1/4 by 4. 5 1/4 by 4. Okay. Then this one's going to go on top. And again, I'm going to use my fast fuse just since it's going on to something embossed. And I always do all 4 sides when it's embossed. Right on there. Okay, and let me zoom in just a little. There we go. And then this is going to be my card base. I have a piece of Wild Wasabi that's cut at, why am I going blank? 4 1/4, 8 1/2. You guys, seriously. It has been the longest day. Okay. 5 1/2 by 8 1/2. We're going to fold it in half. Grab my bone folder. Give it a nice crisp fold. And this is going, I'll just go ahead and keep using the fast fuse since it's right here. This is going to go right on the front. Oh, I just smudged it. All right, and that is my card. Isn't that pretty? And here's one I did earlier. So this one, I actually used Wild Wasabi ink for the Praying For You, but I did the Always Artichoke for the tree. Isn't that lovely? And I like, when I'm going to give this to someone, obviously if I'm going to give someone a Praying For You card, I like them to be simple and sort of understated rather than, you know, super bright and all kinds of embellishment. I don't know. It just seems appropriate for it to be nice and sweet and simple like that. So that is my card using the Thoughts and Prayers stamp set. And you guys, this is a stamp set that I didn't discover for a while. It just didn't stand out to me. What's happening here? Whoops. Sorry, guys. I'm getting crazy. It didn't really stand out to me in the catalog at first, but I'm glad I finally picked it up. Okay, I'm going to flip you back around. I'm glad I finally picked it up because I've used it all the time. I'm using that tree all the time, seriously. Hey, Kathy. So anyway, that's all I've got for today, unless anyone has any questions or anything. If you comment on this video later, I'll see the comment and I'll be happy to answer any questions. And if you're wanting to place an order for Celebration and you need help, contact me. I'd love to help you. And if you're interested in taking that Cool Treats class, then make sure you sign up by tomorrow night at a2zstamping@gmail.com, and I will send you the PayPal links. Thanks, Diane. I think the card's really pretty too. I love those greens together. Again, Always Artichoke, Wild Wasabi. I don't know if I was saying all kinds of different colors, but that's what that's what it is. So anyway, hopefully next week, if I do my live video in the morning, I'll be a little more rested and less frazzled. But today was a busy day, but it was good. It was a philanthropic day, and I feel good about it. It was fun. Thanks, Kathy. So anyway, that's all I've got. Hey, Sharon. That's all I've got for today. Again, seriously, leave any questions you have and go to my Facebook page and comment, and enter to win my contest. My gift box, my mystery gift boxes are pretty cool. Ask anybody who's won them before. I did a big giveaway. Well, I do a lot of giveaways, but I do my big giveaways March, June, October, and December, because those are all of our birthday months, so why not, you know? And I love doing the mystery boxes. It's fun. So anyway, that's all I've got for today. Oh, I got one more thing, you guys. Did you see, do any of you subscribe, or not subscribe, are any of you, what's the word, like, on Facebook, the Stampin' Up page, like the main Stampin' Up? Did you guys see today, Sarah Douglas posted the new annual catalogs that come out June 1st. They have them in their hands. I can't wait. I get mine on April 5th in Las Vegas. I'm seriously dying. I can't wait. Is anyone else so excited? I can't wait. I can't wait. So anyway, that's all I've got. But everyone, have a great night, and thanks.